Speaketh.
No.
Oh,
I'm shy.
You're shy? Well, you got the most voice lines next to me, so be less shy.
It's either all of my characters are talking to each other, or it's Mikey's one character is always talking.
Yeah.
No, shut up.
Or all of my characters are talking to each other for some reason. I do it, I never, like, I don't look into it beforehand, but I always unintentionally do it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I forget like half the shit that's going on in this trial.
Don't worry, brother. I got you.
Well, welcome to another recording session of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. No, wrong game. Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. There we go. So I got so used to saying Trigger Happy Havoc for so long. Don't judge me. But like he said,
30 episodes in.
Probably the sad part is, yeah, probably 30 episodes at this point. But yeah, we skipped a normal recording day, so it's been a while since we did the investigation for this trial. So they're gonna need a little bit refreshers and that kind of stuff. So we will go to the trial. So if they get a little confused, don't blame them. It's been a while.
Don't worry, I already know everything. Wendy's girl is dead. Dude, there was a baseball bat. We saw somebody's panties, but we didn't.
What? We saw somebody's panties, but we didn't.
Yeah, don't you remember the what's-her-face, like, lifted us up on her, we lifted her up on her shoulder.
Yeah.
Man, we didn't find anything, but at least you got to see my panties. We're like,
Yeah.
Andy. I was like, I remember footprints in the sand. I remember a window being open. I remember the mask of the one, quote-unquote cute girl.
Yeah, the Sparkle Heart Justice or something like that.
I now remember the video game that, like, Picture Girl or whoever murdered, or I don't know, murdered, but pretty much killed the guy's sister. I don't know, but I'm like,
Yeah, and then the characters in it were, like, actually characters that are in the game, and they kind of, like, told you who they were, but not who they were, kind of thing.
We saw girls in their bikinis.
We did.
Yeah, we did. We did.
And the one everybody wanted to see in a bikini was wearing a wetsuit, to Soda's dismay.
Dude, he made the best of the situation, though. He was like, all right, I can still roll with this.
He was just like, oh, her skin's so fair. That's why she did it. Good for her. She's looking out for herself. It's like, Soda, you'll roll with anything.
See, all Tetris just had to hold off his killing for like 3 more days, and he would have saw girls in their bikinis.
Right?
You got a point. Old Teru. He could have had everything he wanted.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. Mikey said he's ready. We're ready. Trial. All rise. Are you rising?
Now then, let's begin with
I have risen.
Oh man, this is like our 8th trial. I wonder how these go.
Well, to be fair, it's the second one in this game.
Who the killer is, and vote for who done it.
Fucking
That's my boy.
everybody just looks upset other than freaking Nagito. He's just like, yep, I'm here.
If you vote correctly, then only the black
He's not the main character. What?
You pick the wrong person.
Oh my god, Sayoji, you're so short.
She tiny.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Fucking Tagami.
That person will earn the right to leave this
I
island.
miss that boy.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's.
I forget that Monami exists, and I know I voice her.
Piece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
And I don't hate her, but I just forget she exists so much. I'm like,
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means
Maybe you should have
Twilight
played.
Syndrome is an
Yeah, I don't want to spoiler it.
Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Don't worry, Nekomaru. You literally had nothing to do with this trial at all. You were gone. You and Gundam were gone doing whatever.
I forgot. They just weren't there.
Yeah.
No one there.
They're like, we don't need them this time.
They're just off hanging with the hamsters.
Apparently.
So,
Well,
I think it's
Gundam was the hamsters.
the characters in the
Nekomaru was taking a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I believe it.
Sounds very like it would be true to game.
That could be his entire defense for this fucking trial, that it wasn't him, and I would believe it.
I'm pretty sure it is his defense for one of the trials, if I remember right.
Well, then he definitely did not do that murder.
The characters in this game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl D, E, and Boy F. Okay.
It just sounds like he's naming off the girl's bra size.
I know, right? Yeah. And high school.
Honestly, if you put the girls next to each other, you might be able to make that comparison. All right, I'm gonna need a lineup.
Russell's qualified for this inspection. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff rule, I cleared out the gate. Clearing the game as oh my god, I can't talk. By using the staff rule after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of the girl is probably
fuck, which one was she?
It was Mikan.
I see.
Yeah, because she was the one getting bullied by the short girl, so Mikan.
That's what I just remember. Girl D was Photo Girl.
Yeah, the girl you gave the really deep voice to.
I am Girl D.
That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Oh, Mikan, I hate to tell you, but
help will not come, and there is no privacy.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
She's right. The one who said that was Girl B, who Mikey voiced.
The high school girl who died.
Foul-mouthed. She's probably
shade, bro.
I'm sorry, I really don't like this voice actor for this main character. I'm trying to get used to it, but it's just like, I don't know. He just sounds too, I don't know. I wouldn't say low, but it just doesn't seem very expressionless. Like,
Yeah.
So Girl B has to be you.
Yeah, he's very much like a kind of character.
Like
so.
It just seems like the voice actor just didn't want to be here.
Just give me the paycheck.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Nah, he's the goat of voice acting.
Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper energetic and unique. So that would easily be Monokuma. The hero. It's a Ibuki.
C. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
All right. I don't think that is anything here.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D, huh? The only person who always had a camera with them. No shit. My hero.
Monokuma.
I see.
Monokuma. Girl D.
Girl D is my hero.
My hero.
In this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
I should have just straight up gave her the deep voice for when I voice actor in the game. Because I could never give her a good voice. He's Guy F. Yohiko.
He's
Ibuki.
Ibuki is also Guy F.
I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
He's like, I don't fucking know.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Well, you would know, bud.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji.
Can you speak any slower, bud?
Sato,
I know, right?
Kuzuryu,
Speed it up, bro.
and then another
Russ already wasted an hour of our time.
Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll.
Ha
Game. You probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice, it's true, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Oh,
What?
what?
Because he asked you. Were you here for the last trial?
Yeah. Why is that Nagito calling you out? The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice, it's probably because
It's just a bug.
It's just a bug in the
it's
game.
just a bug.
We have a double roll.
He played 2 people. It's just like he comes out with pigtails. He had a little sister.
With this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is
You know, like when a mom and a dad love each other very much.
Yeah, that's how little siblings are made.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Yeah, she was just doing her schoolwork.
Mm-hmm.
She had gym class. She had art class. She really liked music class, let me tell you that much.
Yep.
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I can see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the girl who died at the beginning.
I see.
I see!
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Yeah, that'd be a realization, like if this is obviously true events, being like, oh yeah, that little sister you thought you were gonna go home to? Nah. She died a while ago.
Yeah.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there.
I mean, I didn't think you sounded happy at all. You're just naming facts.
Yeah.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
Stick, dumbass.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's
Ah.
why it's the motive.
Whoa. It's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
All right.
Jeez.
Calm down.
Bro.
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened
What?
just the other day.
What? Hello?
No, yeah, because remember they have the memory thing. You okay,
Yeah.
Mikey?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you disconnected or something.
Oh, am I disconnected?
No.
Just like, hello?
Yeah, so we were just kind of like, is Mikey still here?
No, like I was just, I was like, never mind. Okay, go ahead.
Nah, you're good.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
There's your explanation, Mackle.
Well, yeah, but
Fuck up! You
I
be
mean, like,
quiet!
it just set me off. That I was like, wasn't you all? Was she just the one that sent you here?
I get you.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why. I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Nagito is Mikey in this game.
Straight up, dude. It's like I would really love it if this person's not the killer, because it'd be so easy. Come on, guys.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Wow, his tongue just sticking out.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru.
Thank you for referencing this for the second time today.
Thank you, Gundam. Just pat his little Dairy Q swirl.
Don't worry, Mikey. I'm sure they'll do it again.
I'm sure they will, man.
High school girl is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's
man.
in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Yeah, Gundam is a really big plain name.
No, Tanaka, I guess, is a plain name. What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
I don't know. They're throwing shade at each other for no reason.
Right, can we get back to what we're doing? You can fight later.
You can fight later. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and
exactly.
the mystery of the game.
Thank you, Monokuma.
What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Everything Motomi says just sounds like she's bad at acting.
What? You being serious? I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
Yeah, like she's doing improv comedy and like just that's her tone. That's just what she sounds like.
Definitely friends.
I can see why you think that, Kazuichi.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
And who's Girl E? Does anyone want to go around the lineup again and tell us who all these girls and boys are?
Gundam just raises his hand. I can! The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. She witnessed the murder? I'm not sure.
Yeah, because she didn't kill. Yeah, she didn't witness the murder, and she was like...
She was the killer, though. Didn't she admit murdering? Or was that Girl B? No, because yeah, it was Girl...
Yeah, because Girl E and Girl D were the ones talking with each other, weren't they?
Yeah, the Girl E actually kill.
Ah, shit.
But she also did witness the murder and said, oh, yeah, I'm not going to tell anyone. But I think that was also a cover-up because she didn't want to tell anybody that.
Crap.
Yeah. I think she is the killer.
I see.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure on that one.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I
Of course. Of course, the ultimate gamer prepared in advance.
Wow. Huh.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Okay, let me reset the recording equipment because it stopped showing me the levels. I don't like when it does that, so...
Window. Lock door. Girl A, B, C, D.
Okay.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Nekomaru's like, I know enough about video games, move on.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
Nekomaru looks a little mad, doesn't he? Like,
He's really just a backhander right now.
Yeah,
He's just got
jeez.
that RBF.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Uh-huh.
But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside,
Are we just solving another murder?
they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Yeah, that looks like the main character from the third game. Like, straight up. I don't know why she looks exactly like her.
Yeah, it's funny because in like the live action thing they show, she looks nothing like that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Why are you always crying? What's there to cry about right now?
It's just her character trait. She's always crying.
Always a little upsetty spaghetti.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
I'm done, I quit, I'm out!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey,
Alright.
Is Girl E really the killer? We
I didn't know he
haven't
was
seen the
old.
answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, there's no mistake that Girlie, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girlie do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first.
Like, yeah, we were gonna like do a bullet battle or.
Okay, what do I need to do? Oh god.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
Uh-huh.
what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
She didn't escape outside, I don't
So
think,
how
right?
did
Oh,
Girl
maybe,
E
yeah, they
get
should.
from outside the school to the front of the music room.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall,
Okay.
the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Now's the vase.
No, it's a vase.
Yeah.
Past us for and wait in front of the music room.
She probably used a hidden passageway.
Oh, Buki.
Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best.
Okay.
After she killed the first victim, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girlie to the front of the music? To go back to the, you need to go through. Plus, at the other 4 girls.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No.
That's wrong.
Freak.
First of all,
How did Monica get all this sand in here?
If it wasn't the window,
Don't question him.
then what broke to make that sound?
You done?
A vase.
I fucked up.
I heard.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Okay, Nekamaru.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. Like, Monica was just being petty. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with a silencer. I said, la 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 la. Yeah. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. What? And apparently, oh, okay, Gundam has a skill that'll let you increase the power of the silencer. Okay. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck, have fun. Sadly, we will not befriend Gundam until later, so we won't get that power. Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Stupid as usual.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano.
That's even bigger.
Going even bigger. The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Didn't the school swimsuit have bloodstains on it?
No, they never found the swimsuit.
Ah.
Or at least I don't think they did
Inside
they?
the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
No.
Would it be the picture? Because she took pictures of the body, and the body had the bat near it, wasn't it?
I thought it was the bat.
That's too big to be a weapon. Why are you going even
I'm gonna try something, and if it doesn't work,
conducts universal chaos.
I will look it up.
That big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Beating her with gravel.
I agree with that.
I consent.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys are supposed to figure this out, but I knew what it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
Exactly, Ibuki. How are we supposed to know that that was the correct answer?
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
Yep.
Not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Like a swimsuit.
Oh.
Then you could just beat the living crap out of a person.
The weapon is something that appeared in the
Interesting.
game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag, and
He even has a picture of it.
it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
But for the killer,
One of these days.
idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Okay, Monokuma. Put your flagpole away. Let's move on.
Real important talk begins now. Girl
Ah.
is someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiro is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably got unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
I don't think accidentally knocking somebody out and then murdering them when you accidentally knock somebody out, you can go back. You can wait for them to go up, get it back up, Ibuki or Mikan.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
What?
Alright. Okay.
That's pretty scary.
I mean, she is a nurse.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Girlie's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. The only guy.
I see.
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Mm-hmm. Mikey, what are you doing?
I didn't hear that.
It's
I was
very loud, actually.
I don't know. Like honestly, it's like across the mic, way back. I'm like resting my arm on my mic, and then I just have my bottle here, and I'm doing that.
Yeah,
it's like so far away from the mic.
Okay, well, now that audio problem's solved, I was like, I started off like really like subtle, and then it just like kept on getting louder and louder to the point where I'm like, Mikey. This is gonna be nothing but clicks.
Click, click, click.
It won't be as bad as me cookie clicker it all over freaking Labyrinthine, but still.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No.
Alright, shuttle down there, short stack.
Piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
I like how he says that under his breath there, like, bro.
Does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared... Okay. There's something shared.
Shared with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. I think that's
okay. Shared point with Girlie and Mahiru's murder. Oh god. The bat? I guess.
I think so. Because they both. There was a bloody bat.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one.
I still think it's whoever that vigilante person is. I still don't know who it is.
Rainbow Justice or something like that. Yeah.
Because like they said that Rainbow Justice person only goes after like criminals. So like if they know that she killed someone, then they're gonna justify it saying, well, she killed, so I had to kill.
Yeah, but Mahiru wasn't the killer though.
Well, she killed before they remember back in school. She killed Fuyuhiko's little sister.
I thought that was Girl E. Because Girl E did that to protect Girl D, right?
Oh, wait.
Girl D was getting bullied by his sister, so Girl E is the one who killed her.
And maybe they got confused.
I just wish they wouldn't say Girl E to say their names.
I know, yeah. At this point, like
because the whole time I'm thinking Picture Girl's the one that killed to protect Girl D.
It wasn't
no
Mahiru Girl D. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, Mahiru's Girl D.
I don't know, man.
Voice to.
I just wish they would,
D.
Yeah, D for deep. I could have sworn Mahiru was the one that killed.
No. It was Girl E. Girl E was the one who killed because somebody was fucking with Girl D.
Then who was Girl E again?
I'm pretty sure she was Girl E, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah.
Or was she Girl B?
No, she was Girl B.
Girl.
She was the one said, I wish they'd give names.
Mikon was Girl A.
Hey, Gundam, you want to run that by us again?
Yeah, Gundam, we need your explanation, please.
So does that mean Ibuki was the one who killed the girl then?
I guess.
I'm sure they'll tell us. I'm confused.
I'm confused now, too.
You better cut that out right now. There is no way a stupid game could be the motive.
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge.
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true, Fuyuhiko may
There's a fucking knife!
I was about to point that out. So I'm glad you noticed.
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters.
I think the killer might be the little girl.
That person could be using
I can
that
see
knowledge
that.
to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
I guess. But I don't know why she'd kill Mahiru because they were like super besties.
That's why I would think it would be her.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Okay, she's not the true killer.
Becca's on the same page as you.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
All right,
Oh,
God.
Damn, she went right for the fucking balls on that one. That was underhanded.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
That's not what you said.
Me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
She's obviously
He started crying.
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Footprints on the beach.
All day.
Sure, you Rudy Tooty.
I mean,
Yeah, we
you weren't.
saw her running.
We saw you crying. Like a little bitch.
Why do you doubt?
Do you know where Hiyoko? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
You did. Uh-oh. Oh.
No, that's wrong.
Get out of the way, guys!
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
Well, seriously, we were trying to look at some titties and we saw you running and crying.
There's footprints in the sand in front of the beach house. Aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Well, I guess you're calling your feet ugly.
Well, we have a certified creep here who can prove you wrong.
Decide that based on ugliness?
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfect.
Oh yeah, just has it there.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
We're the same age, Shiyoko.
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing
Allegedly.
away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that
Yes.
person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
Uh-oh, we lost Russell.
Boy. Hello, welcome back to the land of the living.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? My power flashed, and I'm surprised my computer didn't turn off, but my internet reset.
Huh.
So that was fun. I'm back now, though, and hopefully that won't happen again.
Your internet reset in like 0.2 seconds?
No, I was gone for a hot second.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
What'd you miss?
Like the last thing I remember, it was the little girl talking, and she was like, "Oh, you're being a dick."
It's just like then saying like, "Oh no, your footprints were there," and then it was Nagito saying, "Oh, you know, I took your footprints." And she called Nagito a pedo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about par for the course. I believe that.
I believe that. Sounds canon. Okay.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events.
Prove it.
Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Oh, you just remember
so you
now?
were there, just suddenly. Oh, all of the right now.
Yeah, it's amazing how her tone changes.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't
All right, owie.
dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Just shit on the whole group as a collective.
Yeah, like, girl, you're about to make a lot of enemies. Okay.
I did go to the beach house.
Well, we also found our gummies there too, or candy.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Oh, she had a letter on her.
Panel of idiots.
She did, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I think that's what I need. You could never saw. She said.
Go to the beach house.
Yeah, that too.
But only during my morning walk.
Yeah.
Go any other time.
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Oh, okay. What? You saw Mahiro and me see each other? So where's your proof? Explain detail. I understand. Okay.
Beach house. But only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Yeah.
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
We never even saw
Panel
her.
of idiots.
Possibly. I might need to look this one up. She never saw.
It's 50-50.
Is that really true?
She never saw Mahiro. I know. What didn't the letter say something like, "Oh, they had to meet up"?
Can you look at the letter now?
I think it was about somebody was like, "Hey, we should not see each other for a while. We should reschedule."
Oh yeah. Russell remembers. Okay. I didn't go to the beach house. Counter that with footprints on the beach. Isn't that what we just did?
Yeah, we said about footprints being on the beach.
Okay, so Oyoko then will say only during my morning walk. Counter that with letter to Mahiro. Okay, only during my morning walk is what we need to shoot.
I did go to the beach house.
But only my morning walk.
Morning walk.
No, that's wrong.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier is the time we changed the place and time. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Ryoko Sayonji.
That letter. It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Kazuichi, you idiot. Did the boobs erase your brain?
I mean,
probably. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. You know, he was like, "Oh, hey, boobs. Other memory of, small crying girl. Goodbye."
Had to make room.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
They had to zoom in on that.
So if
There she is.
Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just
Deal with it.
It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you were doing that too while you were running.
Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can
I gotta pick on those real quick.
with the intention of killing her all
He has a lot of boogers.
That's why she
boogers and
wrote a letter to
shit.
let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hiko was hiding was probably that place, right?
That place.
I gotta poke it. Poke. Here, poke.
And before you argue, I found your gummies in there, so please don't deny this.
Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, okay, they're doing
The
that.
candy we found on the
Cool.
floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy?
Oh my god.
I've never eaten something like that before.
Gundam, just backhand her.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who
What?
summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
Okay, Gundam, you make everything flavorful.
But
Please
Hiyoko
stay around.
calculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking
He'd
the
make a
door.
great DM.
He would.
Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
What were your hamsters going to do, bro?
You know, hamster stuff. Maybe like a cute little dance.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
That one person, you know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask?
Fucking Motobi.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the
Maybe she really didn't write that note or leave that gummy. Maybe someone was framing her.
She didn't,
thing is,
she
how
didn't
would
rate
she-
that gummy.
What? I didn't hear the sass.
He's immune to sass.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said she didn't write that gummy.
Yeah, she didn't write that gummy.
But how? Wait, I don't remember her ever coming back to there for them to check it out. So how would she have known about the mask if she wasn't at the fucking beach house?
Yeah, you got a point there.
Video game logic.
Well, she locked herself away in her room, and like we haven't talked about the mask yet. So how does
Yes.
she know about the fucking mask, Mikey?
But
Tell me.
also, Gundam and Nekomaru, if they've been there, they know pretty much some stuff about this case too. And we're hiding them the whole entire fucking time.
Fair point.
We can find them at all.
Know about the mask, Mikey?
I don't know, man. I just work here. But I'm as lost as you, but I just don't feel like it's just cut and dry just like that. Like, oh yeah, Hiyoko did it. I don't know, man.
I also don't think she did it. Also, she's being a little bitch and saying she wasn't there, which obviously she had to have been there. Like, that's where I'm getting at. Like I think I don't think she did it, but I definitely think she either maybe knows who did it or was definitely there before everybody else saw it.
I feel like she witnessed it, and that's why she cried. I feel like she was in that closet hiding because maybe she was scared.
But then she should just be like, "Hey, this person killed them."
Yeah,
yes, but if they're wearing a mask, then they wouldn't see the face.
Yeah, but like who actually changes their outfit in this freaking place?
It's a video game. I'm not going to sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, this person wears this color, so obviously it's that."
Yeah, I get you, but still.
Good.
Okay, continuing.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask
Oh,
belongs
God.
to Sparkling Justice.
So
There we
yeah,
go.
you could have just not talked.
She didn't talk this whole entire time until now.
Yeah, that's pretty much
You're
like,
like, oh, sparkling justice, you say?
Oh, you brought up mask, right? My time is my time to shine.
Says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding
a good look at Tera's knife and fork.
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb
Whoa.
from limb.
Gun-
Done.
Gundam.
Let's
Calm
back
down.
Take it back a couple of notches, buddy. Here, have a latte. Calm down.
You were just hitting on her like a couple freaking interactions ago. Why are you trying to tear limb from limb now?
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Just admit it already. You're being unreasonably stubborn.
All right, calm down.
Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
Well, you're not really giving much proof. You're just kind of just saying you're not.
It's true that Hoyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help feel that we're being distracted by someone.
By someone? What?
Yummy.
Also, how would she get up to that roof? Because obviously it was something, you know, it's high up.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Trash can.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru.
And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Oh, they said blocked by the potty.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Okay. Looks like everyone doubts Hoyoko. Is that really okay? Is it really okay?
Hiyoko is the... There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No, because she doesn't eat yellow gummies.